Hi there, my name is Keith. This is Ron. This is the man who has agreed to join me in the 40,000 step challenge on June 25th. And I thought, what better way for us to get to know Ron a little better than to have a little interview with him. Ron, how you doing today?
I'm fantastic, Keith. Thank you very much.
Well, so Ron, how long have you and I known each other for?
I would say back to the days we were working at the bank.
So we're talking like over 10 years here.
I would say so.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when you get the message from me at about 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning and I say, are you up for an adventure? Did you know that that adventure would be me basically taking you on a Saturday and us just trying to pound out 40,000 steps?
I had nothing in mind.
Okay.
I just pretty much pulled out my phone and I read a text first thing in the morning going, are you up for an adventure? And I took a moment and thought, I'm like, yes.
Yes,
Whatever it is, I'm down with that.
Now, I've referred to you many times as a gamer, and in the year 2016, a lot of people think a gamer is someone who's very much into video games, which is cool as well. But when I think of you as a gamer, I think of you as somebody who is up for anything. So now,
Pretty much, yeah.
now we know that this pretty much started with a post from Jamie Yuccas from CBS. She put a post on her Twitter that she'd accomplished over 32,000 steps. So at this point in your life, are you like cursing Jamie Yuccas for that post, or are you basically more so thank you, Jamie, for that post?
Thank you, Jamie. I mean, it's an adventure.
Okay.
I mean, it's great. It's us getting outside and enjoying the weather and
Yeah.
bromanship.
Yeah.
You know, we'll be sharing some stories together. We'll be meeting some people. We'll be walking epic lengths for our friendship here.
Yeah.
So this is great. We're gonna kill the 40,000.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it as well. So I'm glad to know that there's no ill will towards Jamie Yuccas.
None whatsoever.
Because she seems pretty awesome. So one of the questions that people have asked is, okay, so what sort of preparation are you guys going through? Now the interesting thing is that you've run half marathons, you've run 10Ks, you run 5Ks, you've done army runs. So this, I would think, would be a walk in the park for you.
Well, it is daunting. 40,000 steps. That's quite a feat. I mean, we're going to be walking a long time.
Yeah.
Because half marathons, you're going into the 21.2 kilometers.
Right.
It's still a stretch, and 40,000 steps is going to be a feat on its own.
What is your
feet on its own?
Now, what is your biggest concern when you look at the 25th? Because a lot of people might think it's weather, but do you have any concerns, things that you think that might, like, potential roadblocks for us?
No, not really. I mean, I think more, I guess, is tiredness,
Okay.
energy, injury.
Okay.
I mean, your feet get sore, your back gets sore. I mean, we're walking a long time, but I'm looking forward to it.
We were saying earlier, the only thing that I'm worried about is our devices running out of battery. So thank God for battery chargers.
That's true.
Now, June 25th was a day that you suggested, and it's actually the anniversary of my mother's passing. So June 25th is, for the last several years has not been a great day for me. It's one of those days where it comes back. It's as clear as it was when it happened, in terms of losing my mother.
Sorry about that.
And I appreciate that. And I think instead of having like that day, not that just the one day of the year, but that particular day where things are really hard, I think it's an opportunity to kind of go out and do something awesome, where mom kind of gets to smile down from heaven and say, okay, this is pretty cool. And unfortunately, you've lost your mother as well.
Absolutely.
In the last little while. I like to think of both of our moms like kicking it in heaven, kind of looking down at us, smiling proudly, and saying, "What are our crazy sons up to?"
Absolutely. It's a really great tribute, as you would say.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything more fitting. I mean, we live each day thinking about our moms
Yeah.
in different ways. And I think it'll be a great sort of day to have that fresh in our minds, walking for our moms.
Yeah.
And keeping them in our hearts, and them using their strength and love for us to carry through the day
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
pull through.
Absolutely. So I want to talk a little bit about this post. So of course, I see this post, I get motivated, and I say, let's go and let's see if we can get this 40,000 out. So I want to give you a couple of things. So Jamie posted about the steps that she had done.
Yeah.
So I want to give you a couple of things that she could have posted, and I want to see if you would have done those things with me. So if she had posted, I just jumped out of a plane, would we be doing that? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, if she had posted,
not.
Definitely not. Okay, if she had posted that she went zip lining, would we have done that?
Okay, are we ziplining at like Camp Fortune?
We're
like
zip lining at
something-
like several hundred feet in
I
the
could
air.
probably do that.
Okay,
I'm a little bit, afraid of heights.
okay.
But I could probably swallow a bit of that fear for sure.
If she was on the CN Tower in Toronto doing the edge walk, so that's of course you're basically outside of the CN Tower, like not inside, not on the glass floor, but outside, and you're harnessed in and you're walking around the CN Tower in Toronto. Would we have done that?
Yeah, I've been up to CN Tower
But not
3
outside.
or 4 times. Not outside.
Okay.
I mean, I look down in the glass floor, and that's frightening as well. But I would probably do it.
Okay.
I would probably do it. Absolutely.
Running of the bulls.
From a balcony, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Looking down. I don't know about running with the bulls. That
Yeah.
seems a little bit too extreme for me.
We talked about this. You should tell them. Now, when I asked you, I said, okay, so CPR, one of us should at least know what we're doing here. When we talked about CPR, what did you say to me? I said, if you know CPR, do you remember what your response was?
I think the question was, are you certified in
Yeah.
CPR? And I said, no, I'm not certified. But, it's pretty much, what is it, that put your hands on your chest and push, breathe,
Push, breathe. So if anything happens to me, just call 911. Don't even bother with the CPR.
Yeah, I will definitely flag someone down, and hopefully we'll get someone ASAP.
Okay.
Because
All right. So let's get.
you'll do the same for me, right?
100%. Let's give people an opportunity of getting to know you a little better. Okay. So I'm going to ask you a couple of fun rapid fire questions. Okay. Just we haven't rehearsed like any of this, so just.
I have no idea.
Okay. So give me right now, other than hanging out with me, something that you like to do for fun. Go.
Watch movies.
Okay.
Play sports.
Play sports and watch movies. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, who would you say right now? Who's your celebrity crush?
So many. Right
The
now.
list is long. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I would say Amanda Seyfried.
Okay.
Kirsten Bell.
Okay.
I think she's a little, quirky and
Okay.
and off the wall, and I like the unpredictability sometimes. So,
Okay.
definitely blondes maybe.
Okay.
Seem to top that list more than other.
Okay. So if Kirsten Bell ever dyes her hair, it's over.
No. I mean,
Okay. She's still in there. Okay.
absolutely.
If you could have a ticket to any event in the world, concert, sporting event, whatever, what event would you be most excited to go to? Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
Like any event. It could be music, it could be sports, it could be any sort of arts, anything.
That's a good question. Wow.
I just thought of it 5
probably.
seconds ago. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there'd be a lot of great concerts to go to. Katy
Okay.
Perry's one of my favorites.
Okay.
I've already seen her in concert. That was awesome.
Okay.
Probably I would say a sporting event like World Cup of Soccer, something huge.
Okay.
Grey Cup game. Never been to a Grey Cup game. That would be pretty awesome.
Okay.
I've been to a Stanley Cup final game.
Okay.
Which was pretty awesome back when I was younger.
Okay.
For the Montreal Canadiens.
Okay. Excellent.
But, yeah.
Let me ask you this. You're a single guy.
Still.
Surprisingly, still. What are some qualities that you look for in a woman?
Honesty,
Okay.
definitely. Kindness.
Okay.
Be a little bit down to earth.
Okay. Just a little bit.
You know, it's down to earth and just being who they are. Be
Okay.
real. And yeah, a great smile.
Okay.
That's a sucker for it every time.
So, last question: if we're on our epic walk on the 25th of June, we're chasing 40,000 steps. You look up and you see like the woman of your dreams. Yes or no? Do you ditch me?
Actually, I'd probably nudge you to notice,
Okay.
there's someone pretty fantastic there.
Okay.
And I would definitely entice you to go up and together and introduce
you.
Absolutely, and then take it from there.
Well,
see what kind of reception we're going to get from her.
Considering that I might almost kill you on the 25th, I suppose that's the least I could do. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Ron. He is a super classy guy. He is a gamer, and again, that by my definition is the type of person who's up for anything. And you have to absolutely love that in a person. Thank you so much for checking this out. Keep watching because the 25th of June is approaching, and we are absolutely going to kill this 40,000 step challenge. Y'all take care.